Hello and welcome, dearest. I'm Grandma Mimsy, and today I am sharing with you a new item from SheModern, and this is clear, cold to hot, green, sticky stamping, color changing, jelly air dry polish. Say that 3 times fast. That's quite a long name. So this is just showing you I got green because of the upcoming holidays. I will be getting other colors, yes, holiday related, and they have a whole new line of stuff that is just mesmerizing. Oh, it is just so pretty. All the different options they have, many different new versions, not just colors in this version. They have so much. Oops, I'm doing this wrong. Oh, don't do what I do. I just totally muffed it. You're not supposed to paint with this, but oh my god, I just wanted to do the nail swatch. So don't paint your nails with this. Use a stamping plate. This was just going to be the, oh hi, look what I got. I'm so dumb. No, I'm not dumb. I got excited and I forgot what I was doing. Don't paint your nails with the SheModern. Use the stamping plate. There is the one from Maniology that is the French plate that has the block. Yeah, this is never gonna dry. Oh my god. Sorry! Again, use the block plate that will give you the very thinnest coat. Don't paint your nail. Again, this is just for swatching purposes so that you can see what it's supposed to do. This is a stamping polish. I got confused. It's been a day. Words are hard. My brain still isn't awake. I've been awake all day waiting for this to arrive. And because technically my shipment should have been here like 3 days ago is what the post office said, and then it said it was out for delivery, and then it never arrived, and it said it would be delivered the next day, and it's been doing that for 3 days. And then I went to the office and there it was, and I'm like, oh. So my brain is just stuck on something else. I'm just doing the very thin, trying to brush this out because I got a bubble and a lump, and the stroking of it, I'm just trying to get it to be clear, and I can't quite get it to maneuver where I want it to be because it's not supposed to be painted. Don't do as I do. Do as I suggest. Do as the manufacturer tells you to do. Hey, we got it. Don't paint your nails. I'm going to say this again. Don't paint your nail base with any of the SheModern polishes. It's not a base coat. It's a stamping polish. Only stamping. And if you're going to use it as a base color, use a stamping plate to get the image to stamp on your nail. I'll show you in another video because, hey, we messed up the pooch on this. It's supposed to air dry. It ain't gonna air dry. I made the mistake of doing this on another polish, and it took over a week of sitting in my little thing here, of nothing touching it during the summer, and it just didn't seem to dry. Every time I touched it, it was like, oh, that's still tacky. And then and that was for like over a week, maybe a week and a half. And then at one point, let me just put a top coat on this. Like after I noticed that, and it was still kind of tacky, let me put a top coat on it. And I think like the third time I put a top coat on it, after like 2 weeks, it finally wasn't tacky. Yeah. And I know I did it a little too thick. But again, it was just swatching purposes to show you, you know, the significance of what it could do. So don't make my mistakes. I'm not going to be able to show you what I thought I was going to be able to show you. But this is a color changing. So if it's... She explained it, but I'm confused. And I'm going to have to go back and double. But I want to say it's clear to green. And so maybe when it gets cold, it gets clear. Because they have a color changing. And my code is Grandma M. Let them know Grandma Mimsy sent you and told you all about it. Because, oh, I'm so mesmerized. They have the jelly colors. They have the regular colors. And then they have more colors. But there's a hot to cold, clear color. Basically, you have the color and then it goes to clear. You have the color and it goes to opaque white. And then they have color to color. So you get a light and a dark color. So they have 3 different versions. And this is the jelly version. And then they have the opaque version. And then they have the non-jelly color to color. If I think I got it right. But there's 3 brand new thermal separate versions. All that come in 9 to 12 shades. You got to go check them out. SheModern.com. CreativeNailArts.com is, I think, their Instagram handle. I don't know if Creative Nail Arts, I'll have to double check that on looking on the website. But this does say SheModern.com right here. This is a nifty green. I have so many plates that, with coming out for the winter holiday that I could use. So that's why I got green. So I could play with all the trees and the ornaments and the decorations and the fun. And it's going to be so cute and so cool. And definitely, oh my goodness. So, do not paint your whole nail with the brush. Use a stamping plate to stamp SheModern over your nail or over your tips or into your artwork, because it don't dry. And it's supposed to be air dry. So you have to have a very, 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 very thin layer. But you also want to make sure that the images that you're using have a more of a bold, the negative space for your design. The images that you're going in, you want to have really good deep etchings. And so if you're using this for some sort of, let's just say a Christmas tree, you want like the tree outline and images to be very specifically visually seeable. I know seeable is not a word, but if you have very delicate thin lines, you're gonna have a hard time. Personally, I've been stamping for a very long time. I think I'm pretty good at it. I'm not an expert, but a lot of the ones with the very, very thin lines and details, I struggle with those because they're so thin. There's no place really for the stamper to pick up the image because the line is so thin. So yeah, it's best that with this one, especially this one, you want to have your design to be something that has distinction to it, and there's something for the stamper to grab from the image for this polish. But usually these are sticky, so you're going to get a really good pickup if you've got a really good plate and a really good stamper, and your stamper's clean, and you've done all the things that you're doing. And if you're having difficulties, try scraping or stamping, how you gather this. Basically you want to go with the image and stamp with or scrape with the image features. So if it's got lines or things that go in a particular direction, you want to go with the scraping that's going to give you the flow of the image. So test it out a couple of times in the different directions if you're not getting a good pickup. And then how you pick up, I've heard it said if you pick up in the opposite direction, you'll get a better. To me, I don't know to what extent, because I do it so fast. I haven't really stopped to analyze, am I doing that or not? But you never know. So anyway, this is the lovely green, and we will be testing it out because I just sat down and wanted do a video to show you. Look what I got. I know, don't sing. I guess I watched too much of that Carol Burnett growing up, where she would emphasize things, and Vicki Lawrence, how they would be dramatic in that. I'm not trying to do that. It's just, it comes out like my Scooby-Doo laugh. I don't try to sound like Scooby-Doo, but other people have heard me laugh and go, that's what they made the comment that it sounds like. And I'm like going, okay, watched a little bit too much of the Mystery Machine. But I just wanted to share. Gosh, I keep doing it. I can't help it. I keep doing it. Here, we'll show you on this nice little, isn't it pretty? So I will come back. I'll be prepared. I will show you the color thermal changing options of things. It's going to be so much fun. Yippee hooray. Green, green, green. I'm not a fan of green mostly, but I'm a fan of this because it's pretty. Anyway, happy holidays. And I say happy holidays not because I want to take out or away from anybody and their personal beliefs. I'm going to say, I will be saying happy holidays because I want to be able to include everybody, and I don't feel like I'm leaving anybody out if I happen to forget one of the appropriate phrases, because I know that many people out there who from many places, not just the United States, there are other people who are in other countries, follow my channel. Thank you for you, my international friends. But the thing is that everybody has the opportunity to believe in the faith or non-faith that they choose to do. So happy holidays covers whatever version of your beliefs. Insert the, when you hear me say happy holidays, the translation is to insert the appropriate phrase that you would wish to hear to you. And my beliefs are mine. I don't tell people what my beliefs are because a lot of people tend to judge you on what their version of what their knowledge is of what they think your religion is. So I don't profess. I believe what I believe, and I work within that, and I give other people the benefit of allowing them to hold theirs. And I'll have a discussion with you on theology, on any one that I understand the beliefs and the traditions of. And if you want to share with me what yours are, I'm happy to listen and have a conversation and learn, because my dad survived the Holocaust. There's no one else that is known of in the family. He did immigrate through sponsorship of a church. He did work to earn off that passage. He also served in the United States military, became a citizen, and he didn't talk much about his culture. So for me, curious minds, I want to know. I tried to learn as much as I could, but there wasn't a community for me to go to learn anything about from where he is, and there's a lot of holes that I don't know. So I've had to piece together some things, and stuff that he said to me led me to the beliefs of what I think I understand. But at that point, there were other things that were kind of coming along, and I went, oh, that sounds interesting. And then there's my mom's side of the family, and so I explored those kind of things, and I went, oh, this is kind of fun, learning about all these different stuff. So my genealogy search didn't really turn up enough information for me, so I just said, you know what, I'm going to learn about it all, because then I can talk to other people, and I can find out all these wonderful, interesting stories that makes the humanity of us be relatable. Because we're all a little bit narcissistic. We want other people to like us and know about who and what we are. So when you know and like someone and you're interested in about them, they feel good about themselves. We all do. That's just kind of human nature. So tell me about you. Anyway, outside of that, please be kind. I know a lot of my viewers are doing their best to be the best human that they could possibly be, and this world is going through a very challenging situation right now. There's a lot of people on all sides of every opinion out there about everything out there that are all very angry and upset at one side or the other. This country is going to be going through some changes because we have a new person in the White House, and there are some things that is always a new change every time that there's a new inauguration. You know what word I'm trying to say? Inauguration. With all the cabinet and everything and policies and things, the world goes through a shift and change, and change is uncomfortable, but change is necessary. And we'll see how that change is going to affect everybody. And I'm just hoping for the best. I'm really hoping that there will be. It hurts my heart that this is not going to go in a very smooth way. I know it. There's a lot of speculation on how things are going to be, and I'm concerned that there's going to be a lot of people hurt, both physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. I'm just concerned that there's going to be a lot of upheaval, no matter which side of the fence that you're on. That there's going to be more hurt and loss of peoples that we probably might not have had. So I understand if you disagree. We can agree to disagree. I just really hope the best for people. So I didn't mean to get so dark. I love and care about everybody in the humanity way, and the people that watch my channels and a lot of other people. I love you as a human. I love you for being the person that you are. You don't need my permission, but do what you need to do for you, as long as what you want to do doesn't hurt anybody else. Do what it is that you can do for yourself to feel better, that doesn't cause harm to anybody else, but you go be you. Find who you are. Find what you need to be. Find what you are here for. Find the things that will make you happy and bring you joy. Don't let those who are in the Misery Loves Company Club recruit you, because they are always recruiting. Have understanding that other people went through other things that is the reason for why they do what they do, whether that's right or wrong. We all need mental health advocates and self-care advocates. And oh, hey, my fan. Yay, coolness. It needs to charge up sometimes. So just please be kind. Have a wonderful day. I'll come back with more goodies and information and fun stuff about. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Bye.